Hello, you're tuning in the English News Bulletin on QPVN channel. I'm Chong Nguyen, and now let me keep you up to date with the headlines. National Assembly Chairman Trần Thanh Mẫn attends second mock session of Children's National Assembly. Hanoi City conducts Defensive Area Exercise 2024. Experiencing unique Gallery in the Sky exhibition. On the morning of September the 29th in Hanoi, National Assembly Chairman Trần Thanh Mẫn attended the second mock session of the Children's National Assembly initiative. The session brought together 306 young delegates from 63 provinces and cities across the country. At the event, the child delegates voiced the concerns and aspirations of young voters in their localities, focusing on two pressing issues, namely preventing school violence and combating the harmful effects of tobacco and stimulants, especially at school. Following the Q&A session, Minister of Education and Training and Minister of Health discussed these topics with the child delegates. The mock session of the Children's National Assembly initiative is a forum for children to express their voices and aspirations and demonstrates the concern of the party, state, National Assembly, and the whole society for the work of protecting, caring for, and educating children. It is also a new activity facilitating the development of children's capacity and skills to present their views and participate in the decision-making process concerning issues related to children. Moving on to military defense news. On the morning of September the 29th, General Phan Văn Giang, Minister of National Defense, directed the opening of the Hanoi City Defensive Area Exercise in 2024. The exercise includes two main contents, Civil Defense Exercise and Hanoi City Defensive Area Exercise. The event aims to improve the leadership of the party committee, the administration of the authority, the advisory role of military and public security forces, as well as departments, agencies, and social political organizations as the city is shifted into the defense posture. The event is also a chance for partaking forces to improve the interoperability in defense operations. Addressing the event, General Phan Văn Giang emphasized the importance of shifting from the mindset of liberation war to the mindset of a war to defend the fatherland. The leader highly appreciated the results of the civil defense exercise that took place earlier, with the participation of many forces, achieving the new goals and meeting the requirements. Under the Communist Party of Vietnam's strategic guidelines and policies on building provinces and centrally run cities into solid defensive areas, the Ministry of National Defense has proactively directed military regions and the Hanoi Capital Command to organize defensive exercises with a scale, form, and contents that are diversified, appropriate, and close to reality. General Zhang requested the steering committee and relevant agencies to organize and operate the exercise closely, achieving the set goals and requirements set forth. General Zhang underlined the need to effectively implement the leadership principles and mechanisms of the party committee, the management of local authorities, the advisory role of military and public security agencies, relevant agencies and organizations in shifting armed forces into combat readiness status, moving localities into defense posture, preparing and practicing defensive operations, especially the synergy among forces in handling complicated defense and security situations in the capital city. On the evening of September the 28th, the Level 2 Field Hospital Rotation 5 arrived at Tân Sơn Nhất Airport, successfully concluding its term at the UN mission in South Sudan. The homecoming ceremony was co-organized by the Vietnam Department of Peacekeeping Operations and Military Hospital 175 right at the airport. After more than a year of UN peacekeeping operations, the Level 2 Field Hospital Rotation 5 successfully ensured absolute safety for personnel and equipment, as well as in medical treatment, receiving the recognition from the mission commander, Bantu Base commander, and other colleagues. More than 1,300 patients were examined and treated, including emergency and treatment of such serious internal medical cases as anaphylactic shock, malignant malaria, and complex injuries for peacekeepers. In addition, Vietnamese doctors and medical staff also provided medical training for local-friendly units following the training program of the UN mission in Ban Tu, while closely coordinated with agencies of the mission. The image of Vietnamese peacekeepers always upholding the virtues of Uncle soldiers and actively contributing to the cause of peacekeeping has left good imprints about the country and people of Vietnam on the hearts of international friends. Also on September the 29th, in Shenzhen, Guangdong Province, China, the Association of Military Enterprises engaged in a meeting with the Guangdong, Hong Kong, Macau Greater Bay Area Import-Export Chamber of Commerce. During the meeting, both parties explored the potential and key strengths of Vietnamese military enterprises, including sectors such as technology, logistics, machinery, and textiles. The Greater Bay Area Chamber highlighted its willingness to share expertise across various fields, expressing optimism that the two sides could swiftly uncover promising collaboration opportunities for mutual growth. This meeting not only provided a platform for gathering valuable insights, but also aimed to establish reliable connections and enhance research and production capabilities. The goal was to develop products and services that align with international cooperation needs and facilitate partnerships with Chinese businesses. Given the stringent requirements of this market regarding quality and consumer preferences, it is crucial for exporting enterprises to be well-informed and responsive to local demands. Earlier, the delegation also visited and engaged with Lanshuang Technology Company. Digital transformation has become an inevitable trend in all fields, including the technical industry of the Vietnam People's Army. In fact, it is not easy for management of operational processes, technical improvement and assurance, as well as data storing for the huge amount of weapons and equipment of the whole military. And the General Technical Department is seeking solutions to simplify and optimize the management and operation of technical work at all levels, while boosting IT application in all activities of the industry with solid pioneering steps. Located in Long Biên District, Hanoi, the Technical Museum is a place where thousands of weapons and technical equipment of all kinds, from primitive to modern, throughout the history of national building and protection are displayed. In the coming time, the people can visit the vivid historical space through the online 3D digital museum software designed by the General Technical Department. In addition to using modern 360-degree photo and video technologies to simulate realistic colors and sharpness, the museum also provides relevant information about the artifacts through QR codes. 360-degree video technology is a quite new technology which increases digitization work at the museum. These technologies help save time for digitization, reduce data load on the website, but still ensure image quality. Modern inspection equipment is being smoothly exploited by highly skilled inspectors. Instead of piles of documents and papers, input data and inspection results at the military vehicles machinery inspection centers will be digitized into internal management software, thus facilitating the upper levels to easily grasp and operate. Right after the inspection finished, the results are immediately transmitted to the Department of Vehicles and Machinery. Thanks to digital transformation, the report work is very fast and updated constantly. The pioneering steps in digital transformation of the General Technical Department have brought efficiencies in the management and operations of technical activities throughout the military. So continuously training and developing high-quality human resources will be a key solution to digitally transform the technical sector, thus meeting the modernization requirements and contributing to multiplying the strength and combat readiness of the Vietnam People's Army. Coming up next, Vietnam seeks development opportunities at the Second Asia Economic Cooperation Forum. Experiencing unique Gallery in the Sky exhibition. Recently, the Vietnam-ASEAN Institute for Entrepreneur Development and the Malaysia-Vietnam Friendship Association organized the Second Asia Economic Cooperation Forum in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. The forum is expected to provide foreign businesses with deeper insights into the Vietnamese market, allowing them to find creative paths and create reputable brands for each product. At the event, speakers emphasized that building a connected network, gaining a thorough understanding of the market, and finding common pathways are important factors to achieve business success in today's green economic development context. Regarding potential areas of cooperation between Vietnam and Malaysia, the speakers agreed on 5 key sectors, including digital transformation, economics, trade and investment, cultural and tourism connections, smart city development, and the halal industry. The World Intellectual Property Organization, or WIPO for short, has just released the 2024 Global Innovation Index report. According to this report, Vietnam has slipped 2 places in the Global Innovation Index, or GII for short, in 2024, ranking the 44th out of 133 countries and territories. Notably, Vietnam has 3 indicators that rank first in the world this year. High-tech imports, high-tech exports, and creative goods exports are the 3 indexes on which Vietnam has risen to lead the world. For 14 consecutive years, Vietnam has consistently achieved higher innovation results compared to its level of development. Vietnam's scores across various pillars exceed those of countries in the low-middle income group and even surpass those in the middle income group, with the exception of the second pillar on human capital and research. Notably, our country's venture capital indicators are showing positive trends, with the number of venture capital investment increasing by 27 places to rank 50th out of 133 countries and economies. Recently, the government has used the Global Innovation Index as one of its key management and operational tools, assigning many ministries, agencies, and localities to share responsibility for boosting the index. The government has assigned the Ministry of Science and Technology to coordinating monitoring efforts. Education and training, as well as science and technology, are the top priorities for Vietnam's national strategy. In this context, innovation serves as a motivator, a resource, and a development goal, all of which contribute to the cause of constructing and defending the fatherland. It is critical in encouraging the development of a prosperous and resilient Vietnam, where people can enjoy greater happiness and well-being. Enhancing enterprises' ability to absorb, master, and gradually engage in technology innovation is critical. This involves increasing the import of modern technologies from all over the world and prioritizing environmentally friendly initiatives with large-scale impact. Since 2017, Vietnam's Global Innovation Index has consistently improved, rising from the 59th in 2016 to 44th in 2024. The Gallery in the Sky exhibition, held for the first time at Reup Landmark 81 in Ho Chi Minh City, is attracting a large number of domestic and foreign visitors to experience and listen to interesting stories from the unique view of the tallest building in Vietnam. The exhibition is held with 6 different views, allowing visitors to discover these views and interesting stories by scanning the QR code at each location. Each vision is told by experts through images taken from different angles of Landmark 81. Among those, the view Saigon 2024 by famous photographer Nick Ut, a Pulitzer Prize winner, depicts a vibrant Ho Chi Minh City full of promise for the future, but still retaining historical marks from the past, or the view on the Ho Chi Minh City Museum of Fine Arts by critic Ma Thanh Cao, which resembles a door opening Vietnamese culture to the world. This experience amazed me not only for the beautiful sceneries of the city, but also the interesting stories behind each view.
So it is really amazing that when I scan the QR code, I get to learn about the galleries.
Not only showing the panoramic view of Ho Chi Minh City from above, the exhibition also provides visitors with emotions. Stories from experts helps visitors learn more about the life, history, and transformation of a modern, vibrant Ho Chi Minh City. And that's all for now. Remember, you can always watch the news again at QPVN.vn. I thank you for watching and hope to see you next time.